A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? But we don't know how much America's State Department or Justice Department is involved in Foundation of Black America.
Tariq Aloysius Flex Nasheed is basically getting it from all angles and not in the way that he likes. We just covered the fact that he's beefing with Tazariak. I get my morons mixed up too many times. Tazariak bin Alou Khalif, the Hebrew Israelite sycophant, and they fell out. I mean, they were on like a buddy friendship basis. They had each other's personal phone numbers. But when Tazariak found out that the queen, we was queens and shit, the queen of FBA is actually a transgender woman. That means he is a man named T.S. Giselle. I guess Tazariak had enough. His what is the thing they call that they wear around the edge of their shirt? His Power Ranger cufflinks were officially chafed. He had enough. And so he tries to reach out to Tariq. Tariq calls him an agent, his usual shaming and discrediting tactics. And so he lost his fringes. His fringes were singed. He found out that the queen of FBA was a tranny, and my guy's fringes were singed, and he decided that he had enough. He decided he was finished. So they fell out. And now Tariq Nasheed has been blindsided by Professor James Smalls, a person who has been, I would say, complicit in the FBA xenophobic hate cult scheme. He is now calling out Tariq Nasheed. I guess now that the anti-African, anti-Pan-African rhetoric of FBA has begun to impact his dealings over in Africa.
A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? But we don't know how much America's State Department or Justice Department is involved in Foundation of Black America.
It's a crazy situation. I consider all these people to be grifters. James Smalls is just an educated grifter like Sandy Darity. Tariq is an uneducated high school dropout grifter. But in my opinion, they work in tandem, and their goal is to commit a little fraud, commit a little bit of they misinform the people. They prey on the natural hyper emotionalism of African Americans, and in my opinion, they sow division for their personal gain. That's what I think their goal is, right? So they're all kind of working together. But Tariq has been called out by Professor James Smalls, and it's funny because you can tell Tariq did not expect this to happen. He is working on his next mockumentary called Hidden Color 6. I mean, damn, Tariq, at this point, how long the color's gonna be hidden? Hidden Color 6 it is quickly resembling the Fast and Furious franchise. I'm thinking Tariq, before he drops dead, he's gonna produce about 27 versions of Hidden Colors. Hidden Colors 27. Tariq's Flex's Revenge. Hidden Colors 26. Peanut comes out. Hidden Colors episode number 25. Back to Haiti. This guy is making this into a mockery at this point. But I mean, the FBA clan, what else are they going to do? They've totally failed at acquiring reparations. So they need something to believe in. And when in doubt, as is the practice of Tariq Aloysius, aka Mr. Bojangles, when he doesn't know what to do, he falls back on his training. He releases another Hidden Colors. And it's crazy because they've funded it already, and they fund it, they produce it, and then they buy it. What producer do you know that pays for a movie ticket to a movie that they produce? FBA, that's the producers we know, who then turn around and pay for a symbolic movie ticket to watch a film that they produced. So James Smalls is in Hidden Color 6, and Tariq is going as far as to say he's removing James Smalls from Professor James Smalls from Hidden Color 6. And so if you remove James Smalls, he no longer got Umar. He didn't fell out with Rizza Islam, I think. I just saw bro downtown Long Beach, as a matter of fact. Who is he gonna have up there? Who is Tariq gonna have up there, bro? Hey, Tariq about to have Ben X up there or something now, because he's quickly running out of scholars. He's quickly running out of credible liars, people who have credibility, who are willing to lie and misrepresent historical events and facts so that it will fall in line with the nonsense that Tariq is spewing. It's crazy. But O'Shea, Duke Jackson, we're still trying to figure out what dirt Tariq has on O'Shea, to where O'Shea just like bootlicks Tariq at every turn. Like, O'Shea, if you need help, just wink 2 times. Give us that or something. Because there's something going on in that whole O'Shea, Duke Jackson, Tariq Nasheed dynamic that just does not sit right with me. Like, O'Shea, you're more successful on social media than Tariq. You probably have more money than Tariq, because Tariq actually has like a home and all that he has to pay for and a family to support. What has he got on you, bro, that where you have to like glaze this man? And if it ain't that bad, just let us know, and it'll just be family business. It's better to just get out in front. It's just better to get out in front of that instead of making like hit pieces on James Smalls and Professor James Smalls.
A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? But we don't know how much American State Department or Justice Department is involved in Foundation of Black America.
Do you think Professor Small is scared to say Tariq Nasheed is probably getting money from the government and that he got to subliminally take shots at him? I don't think so.
A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? A black face don't mean you ain't the FBI, okay? But we don't know how much American State Department or Justice Department is involved in Foundation of Black America.
See, what he's talking about?
Yeah, man.
He's
Yeah, man. I was just watching a video I was gonna make about an Pelo Malo, about the Dominicans striking back against Black Americans, about they have the so-called same hair. But I'm gonna get to that. But then I saw in the YouTube feed another video coming by about this, and Marque, your name is Marque Breton. That's French. But anyway, I made a video, and sometimes he says his culture is the Session culture. So when this is crazy, because he said he's like the new leader, so maybe he's gonna replace the FBA and Tariq Nasheed movement. But he starts now with the Israelite. He says the Israelites should be removed because they are too stupid and all those stuff. I'm gonna play a segment so we can hear it, man. Yeah, yeah, man. I don't care about their stuff, because I'm not with Israelite stuff or Pan-African. I have my own culture, so we have Twalufulo. That's it. It's from beginning of time. That's why I was saying they stole the 12th tribe and all those things. But whatever, man. I don't expect understanding from those who don't know what it is to be autonomous. So I'm just making a video. Let's see this part where this nigga says he's gonna destroy the Israelites. It's their business. I'm just, yeah. Yeah, I was like, is this a leader for these Black Americans? There, yeah. Let's see.
Last night's display was really all you need to understand about the Hebrew Israelites, about all of these Black religious peoples.
But the thing is, he says he goes against the so-called Hebrew Israelites. But then he at the part, I thought that I didn't watch the whole video because it's a 90-minute video. I just saw a small part in the beginning, and that's what I'm gonna check, because it was already enough to hear like, what is this? What is, yeah, man, what is? So all these people coming out right now is to try and get recognition, like they mean anything. Like this nigga presents himself as the next Malcolm X. He went and attacked Malcolm X because he wants to replace him. That's what they do, just like Tariq Nasheed. That's why I'm showing you this. It's the same ammo like the rappers used to do back in the days. Because when I was 14, I used to rap also, and toasting like Jamaican rap. But anyways, but the thing was in those days, in the beginning, rap and hip hop, it wasn't about blues and conscious music. But after a while, in the 90s, it became NWA days. It became like if you wanted to break through, you had to come out and challenge someone, the best rapper you consider to be someone you consider to be the best rapper at the moment. So you would shame them or whatever. That's why you got the battles and the spit battles. I used to organize even spit battles here in the Netherlands, man. To 1 against 1, and if you could humiliate the other guy or whatever, you would win. Sometimes fights would break out and all those stuff. Then that's what is happening here. The only way these niggas think they can make it is to come out and humiliate somebody else. And they cannot humiliate the one who so-called hurt them the most, the so-called colonizer. So they will go around and pick someone they think they can destroy. That's my point of all these videos I'm making. Because normally I read the news. But when I saw this, like, these niggas, not him, but Tariq Nasheed has been doing this for 7 years now, since he took the money and in the ADOS days. When he stole and he stole the project from Yvette Carnell and renamed it. He is a devil. He's going around internet in live stealing, and I even showed you his jailhouse paper. Not even because jail is for only bad people. Sometimes people might be innocent or targeted, but his situation, you see, that is a pattern now. This nigga has been going to jail since he was 16, stealing stuff from everybody. He doesn't care if you his brother or whatever. He just wants Tariq Nasheed minds. He's like one of those. If everybody dies, he doesn't care as long as he's making money. And that's most of the. Even he is the same way. He's saying like, Israelite don't get you money. What is your God? Is nothing. Because I let people make money with my business. Even that is debunked. I don't want to shame you at this point with a movie I've seen of you, Mark Beurte, or whatever you name, the assassin, or whatever. Because his name is so-called, he took the name and from the so-called assassin, just like the Sasafiers from Beyonce, yeah, but whatever. Let's hear this what he's saying, man.
They are trying to escape actually working. I realized what was happening. 20 people waiting to join the live stream. Why? Because they wanted to speak on the topic, or because they wanted to grab some attention and some clout for themselves so that they could become a...
But the weird thing about these people is he is exactly like Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed came out of nowhere when Satire was on House of Consciousness. And in those days, back in 2008, I held a black channel, so-called, here in the Netherlands. That's how I came to know about Saneter. Saneter came to my channel and started writing shit seeking attention. That's how I came to know about him. He was trying to destroy my channel to be the only one on YouTube. There's Black American, and not even only Black American. There's so-called black people. Even the Caucasian does it, but they don't do it with their own. That's what I mean. They don't do it with their own, but black people will do it even with their mama. If they think they can become famous. Not all of them. 70%, where I come from, 70% of more. Let me not explain that. Let's leave it at that, man. But he's just another Tariq Nasheed. I'ma go out there and I'ma destroy those who other people think they believe in, so that they can feel me as their new leader. That's what he's doing. Let's hear it, man. Because, yeah, this guy is the next polite. Money is his god. Yeah, if you know anything, you would know that they said money is the root of all evil. But let's hear it. But you need it. Money is just something to reach your goal. You know, it's just a tool. It's not the end goal. That's what they say. Let's hear it, man.
YouTuber instead of a working man and get an easy dollar. I do have a... Last night's display was really all you need to understand about the Hebrew Israelites, about all of these black religious peoples. They are dishonest. They are degenerates. They are thieves. They are trying to escape actually working. I realized what was happening. 20 people waiting to join the live stream. Why? Because they wanted to speak on the topic, or because they wanted to grab some attention and some clout for themselves so that they could become a YouTuber instead of a working man and get an easy dollar. I do have a presentation that I'm going to take you guys through, because I will not platform or debate any more of these imbeciles. I would like to say, and I mean this, 100%.
And the thing with this guy is not that what he's doing could not be useful, but what he's doing is misusing the so-called knowledge he went out there and stole from somewhere. He's misusing it to become so-called leader, to stand above other people. He's not using it to help people. Like in his stream, you have to give him $20 to talk to him. But he flew with a plane. He flew to Romania to buy chocolate for Andrew Tate. But then here he's requesting $20 from his own environment, because he's got all kind of people in his. All these guys you see now are FBA. They used to making movies about anti-Caribbean and Africans, all those stuff. They used to do the so-called red pill stuff, talking about women, because they are bitch ass niggas. Hey, let's leave it at that. It's like, yeah, let's leave it at that and let him do his stuff. He says he's gonna destroy all those and those who believe in whatever. Let him speak, man.
Of the Black Hebrew Israelites, or anyone that's last night's display, was really all you need to understand about the Hebrew Israelites, about all of these Black religious peoples. They are dishonest. They are degenerates. They are thieves. They are trying to escape actually working. I realized what was happening. 20 people waiting to join the live stream. Why? Because they wanted to speak on the topic, or because they wanted to grab some attention and some clout for themselves so that they could become a YouTuber instead of a working man and get an easy dollar. I do have a presentation that I'm going to take.
But isn't that what he's doing though? He's giving advice how you can become rich, while he becomes rich from giving advice how you should become rich. And he was not on YouTube like that, this guy. But whatever. And he was the one who contacted the Israelites, I think. Because and if Tasariak told them it's not a religion, it's a nationality. But it's wrong too. They don't know it shouldn't be a nationality, because if it's a nationality, a Chinese can be in it. Every race can be in it. It's just like being American. There is Chinese American. There's a nationality. There is white American, European American, Mexican American. There's a nationality. It's only an ethnicity is something different. Because I'm OKHANO, I could say I'm from the Netherlands, but I'm OKHANO on myself. Nobody can become OKHANO because it's my ethnicity. That's what I mean. But he was the one who contacted the Israelites, and now he's saying they are looking for attention. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, let's leave it. Let them speak.
You guys through, because I will not platform or debate any more of these imbeciles. I would like to say, and I mean this, 100% of the Black Hebrew Israelites, or anyone that says I'm an Israelite or I'm a Hebrew, 100% of them are idiots. And let me tell you something that's funny about them, among many things. One thing that's funny about them is that they say Black people are cursed. Does that not sound familiar? Is that not what the enslaver said? Is that not how slavery itself was justified? Then further, you dig into their ideas, which are not their own, their Bible, even though they call the white man they call him Edom, and they call him the descendant of so-and-so, and say he's evil. You read his book, the Bible. You read it in English, his language.
The idea, so-called, existed before it was written down. Yeah, the written script is the second phase of having an idea and placing it on paper or on the wall or whatever. So it doesn't mean it started there. That's a logical fallacy, or whatever you call it there in English.
Yet you want to claim that he is such a bad person. You follow in his footsteps. You make up idiotic ideas that make you feel better about who you are, which is nobody. Instead of trying to become someone relevant as a man, you retreat because you don't believe in yourself. So you retreat and you.
That's why I like giving this example. Is on Eminem, did he create hip hop? No, but he's still the god of hip hop. He says. You guys accepted it. Is Elvis Presley the god of rock and roll? He didn't start it, but he is the icon of rock and roll. Understand? So did these people come with the script? No, they have their god here called Odin and Frisia, and with druids, just like in Africa and everywhere else, with their own shaman druids. They used to have those things. They gave it away. Just saying. So yeah.
Settle for calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, saying you're the descendant of people who matter. You're not somebody who matters. You're the descendant of someone who matters. It's accustomed to that trope of the privileged white kid when he gets pulled over. He says, do you know who my father is? Do you know who my father is? Meaning I am nobody, but there is one greater than me who came before me. And based on that person, I'm somebody. Well, here, I tell you what. That's almost reasonable because at least his father is alive and at least you know his father is connected to him through real lineage and DNA. These idiots are talking about a fictional book.
Isn't it ironically? Because he uses it also to tell. I saw a part where he was attacking a so-called immigrant, a Nigerian, to tell him that he's American and the Nigerian is living in a dusty country. You're doing the same thing. You're referring to the American so-called Caucasian colonizer government as your father, as you lean back to, your fall back to, the shoulder to lean on. When all these Negroes come against and the foreigners, what do they say? I'm American. Even with this FBA is now saying they are foundational American. So you bombed Nagasaki. You enslaved the Africans. You did that because you are the American. Just like I was saying, you was in the army of the colonizer. You see? They proving it, all those things I was saying. It's real because I come from South America where it's happening real time.
Claiming to be a people from thousands of years ago with no damn proof. I tell you another thing. Whether it's the white Jews that are today in Israel or the idiotic folks who call themselves the black Jews in the United States and around the world. If you are truly the chosen people, where's the proof? You live in poverty, filth, and despair. You don't get along with your women. You have no leadership over them. And I observe your behavior today, and it is wicked. We're going to get into it. When I look at the Hebrew Israelites, they're fat, dusty, dirty, and ugly. Where's the God in that? Where's the God in that? You see, last night, you all might remember, I said, if you'd like to come on and speak, send your $20. We use that to make sure that not too many people come on. We use that to make sure that you don't have to listen to morons. We use that so that people don't come on clout chasing. But I said to myself, you know what? Maybe some of these guys have something important to say. These are the religious brothers. These are the guys who are supposed to be God-fearing. These are the people who are supposed to give a good word. These are the people who are supposed to reinforce God's laws. These are the men who supposedly keep the commandments. Surely they would be honest. I tell you, of the men who came on last night, about 80% of them didn't send in their fee. Why? Why is that? Because they are liars. They don't have integrity and honesty. Because they're freeloaders. They represent what the average black man is today in the United States and all of his bad characteristics. That's what they do. That's what they do. Let me get some of these mentally ill people out of the chat. Yes, I always tell you guys, pay what you owe. And do a grandstand. Look at me. I know the Bible verses. Look at me. I've memorized Leviticus. Look at me. I'm the one telling you that you're the original man. Look at me. That's all it was about. Look at me. Magnage Dominic, he writes, hours were wasted because none of them were talking.
But that's what you're doing. You created your FBA, your own season of whatever culture you said. Because now you have ADOS. You have this guy with this season crew. You have FBA and you have the Mulatto crew. That's also coming up. They have their own organization now saying they are delineating from Black Americans. And even a Black American, I have that video in the lineup, I think, who's saying they are delineating from Caucasians now. They want you gone for a long time and you say you're delineating from them? That's what I don't understand. These people going around telling everybody, we delineating, man. You don't want to chill with us. If they don't want to chill with you, they have delineated from the beginning. They don't know you. These people are like, if you go to the United States, you need to go and bow to them like it's their country. You live in on stolen land. You are a slave. You have no authority of any kind. All those so-called marches you did was to try and free yourself to come in the neighborhood of the Caucasians who didn't want to be together with you. That's why there was Jim Crow. Jim Crow was delineation. It's called apartheid. Blijf daar. It's a Dutch word. You stupid. They delineated with you long time ago. Man, Jim Crow. You stay, yeah, when we built things, they came and destroyed it. So you can't save yourself. You have no power. You have no culture. You have no God. You are nothing in the society in America. Because you said anything you built, they, and just like I said with hip hop. Y'all stole hip hop from the Jamaicans, DJ Kool Herc and those, and you went and used it. Who is selling it? Are Black Americans distributing hip-hop music, jazz music, blues music? Nothing. Nothing that you brought on the market is yours. They took it from you like a child. Like candy from a small child, nigga. And you're out here attacking other people who on whom's back you claim and a slavery payment when you are 20% of the colonizer blood. You have no right for reparation because you are the colonizer's child. It's like giving the colonizer money for enslaving Africans. Are you African? No, you are American, you said. Just saying. Let's hear it, man. That's for the FBA.
About
and
what's next? While a few of them were trying to slip in and promote their channels. Oh, you noticed that too? You noticed that too? Oh, yeah, you know, on my channel, I talk about, check me out on my channel. On my channel. And it's like, bro, you didn't even pay your $20 to come on. I let you come on because I thought you might say something to uplift the people listening. When you dummies in the chat say, hey, go debate so-and-so, what do I benefit from debating? I don't benefit at all. You don't realize you guys are so brainless. You want to be entertained. Debates are not for your edification. It's for your entertainment. But you're so damn simple-minded. All you want to do is laugh. All you want to do is smile and be giddy like a dumb broad or a child. You don't want that which will really nourish you. Nourish your mind, grow your wealth, improve your future. You want to laugh. You want circuses is what you want. But I'm not.
God damn, what the Malcolm X speech that was. This nigga was even acting like he was crying at the Willie D channel over there, man. This nigga is a comedian. This nigga is one of those, just like Tariq Nasheed, they will go around internet and copy other style of other people, and because they think they are the only one who've seen it, and then they will take it and repackage those stuff and then bring it like it's theirs, like we were just copying Malcolm X just now. And if you tell them, hey nigga, that was a kind of Malcolm X speech. No, I have video where I crushed Malcolm X, man, because that's what the point was. To come and attack guys like Malcolm X and try to take his place like you could ever be. These niggas are crazy. They have no fucking understanding. Nobody feels like that but a child. These niggas think they have the caliber of a Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. They are stupid, man. Not even a grain of sand of those guys you have. But yeah, when you lost, you don't know. Let's say it, man.
Clown, dummy. What benefit do I get from debating someone whom I already know is inferior?
Did you hear what he said? He is their leader because they are inferior, and he's speaking on his own people over there. You see? It's like if they are inferior, then he's superior. He's the most superior of the so-called Americans at this point. Those niggers, they know nothing. You see how they view themselves? And then when Zanu was saying it to them like, your own people speak like this about themselves, they will try and attack you because these are devils. Living in lies, man. But it's logical because hurt people will hurt people. They were hurt on the plantation for 400 years and now they out here lashing out at everybody. You need to recognize their pain. Yeah, To me, you don't come to me with your foolery. Your ancestors sold my people in Suriname. That's why we came and destroyed the plantation. That's why I'm from the jungle. We are 500 years apart, and I'm making that clear in all my videos so it's known that there is two kinds of so-called African or Negroes in America. The bush Negro from the jungle, Amazon, and you have the plantation Negro who are in slavery. That's what I know. All the other talk is foolery made up by you over there. Tell those stories to your children. If you speak about my people, that's what I'm saying. Let's hear it, man.
Every last one, all of them in there. Yo, yeah, check out my channel. Nigga, why would you check out your channel? You're an idiot. You're an idiot who's done nothing. Check out my channel. Check out my channel. Look at me. Look at me. I'm important. I'm important. Not one of them has done a damn thing for anybody. Not one of them. They bring up their Bible, Old Testament, New Testament. I don't care which one you pick. Isn't that the same Old and New Testament in which you were enslaved under? You think that book is all of a sudden about to be the solution? You telling me the same Bible these people were enslaved under is going to be the one that frees them? I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. And I want to reiterate to you dumb
But you said the same thing in this same video. You're saying that the Quran is better, but those Arabs still have slaves today in Libya and Mauritania. Yeah, selective and selective memory.
blacks watching. Don't say I'm your brother because we're both black. Because I don't identify with you because you're black. Some of you are sexual deviants. Some of you are effeminate. Some of you are feminist. Now you little Nas X, now I don't identify with him because he's black. Don't call me brother. And don't disrespect me and think you're going to call me brother. I teach you guys hierarchy because you have to learn to live by hierarchy. That's what creates strength.
You see, you have to learn from him. So these people are beyond, yeah, man. These people, they only sound clever and smart to those who are, whatever, it's their society. I'm just showing you the foolery. They have no culture, nigga. This nigga made up a culture called the assassin culture. Assassin culture of the assassin culture of sauces, yeah, whatever. That's what these niggas say.
Your family, strengthen your civilization, strengthen your business. You see, one of the sincere brothers who got on, there was a brother who got on, OG. I think he said he had met Dr. Khalid Muhammad, and he was a part of a history that I identify with as a part of what has created me. There was mutual respect.
Didn't I tell you? It looked like Malcolm X, so it's Dr. Khalid Muhammad. This nigga ain't even a fart of Dr. Khalid Muhammad, man. These niggas are shameless, man. These niggas are crumbling everything those Dr. Clark, Dr. Ben, and Khalid Muhammad, everything those people created, these niggas are breaking it down. They are crumbling it. Because everybody now on the internet view black Americans in a totally different light, man. We wouldn't have known if there was no internet that these niggas are ridiculous, going around stealing shit and then claiming, writing fake stuff just like the colonizer did, supposedly to them. Now they going around doing the same thing. I'm here to teach the world, but you are a slave of 400 years who was not allowed to read. They created the world for you and taught you what you now know, think to know. That's why I was telling Dr. Umar Johnson the same thing, like, yo, that psychology is the colonizer psychology. Your psychiatry is the colonizer psychiatry. I am autonomous. You have no brain to understand what autonomy is. You know the word because you see it over there. I was not in slavery or colonized, ever. That's the difference. Nigga. All these people thinking, yeah, that's the Caribbean. I only use those words to conversate. In my language, just like I said yesterday, if you say yellow, to me it's not yellow. What you call yellow is taya, because I have my autonomy. I know my real word from the beginning. Nigga, let's hear it, man.
And I honor him as my elder. I would never correct him. Someone else said, Hey, what do you think he meant when he said this and that? That was contradictory. I said, I can't speak for him, and he's my elder, so I surely wouldn't attempt to speak for him. It would be an insult for someone below him to try to represent him. Respect.
Yeah, but the things you just said, Khalid Muhammad would never say those things to black people, man. I am superior, you are inferior. As a leader, he would not. Nigga, you have no brain. He would never do it. Yeah, even about Farrakhan, many times they try to get him to cuss out Farrakhan. He would not do it. Because he would say, no, it's a game, it's a setup game. Just like Tariq Nasheed is doing and you doing over here. Misusing Khalid Muhammad's name to appear strength, to have it appear like you have strength and authority. To whom? Yeah, man. Yeah. This is crazy.
Respect those above you. Respect respectable men. So many of you didn't learn a damn thing. Not from your parents and not from watching hundreds of my videos, apparently. We're going to get into this. Yeah, we're going to get.
You see how he sneaked it in? He didn't learn anything from your parents and apparently not from watching my videos. So he's letting people know who didn't know that he had videos about teaching people anything, so they know. Oh, what videos do you mean? These niggas think they smart. That's what I mean, that they are stupid. Check his smile there and his mouth. He's an actor, nigga. This nigga ain't real. It's a joker, man. Let's
Get in deep today.
Yeah.
Shout out to SMBA. Also acknowledge Junior. Shout out to Mr. Lo. Exactly. That is what we're going for. That is what we're going for. Your parents and not from watching hundreds of my videos, apparently. We're going to get into this. Yeah, we're going to get in deep today. Shout out to SMBA. Also acknowledge Junior. Shout out to Mr. Lopez. Shout out to Mr. Buck. He writes, I did not get a chance to finish the last live. Thank you for calling out the BS. Oh, yeah, man. It was sad. And I got to stop being nice, honestly. That's why I got to just stay in that Book of Dark Truths. Jeremy, I'm about to rewatch the Book of Dark Truths. The whole damn, I don't remember how many hours it is, but I'm going to watch every last one of them. Keep me sharp and ruthless because there's too many devils out here. He writes, paying what I owe. I'm grateful for your insight, wisdom, and content. I recently stopped smoking for the first time in
If you speak about the devil, that would mean that God exists. You started your video with saying those people believe in God are delusional. That's how stupid this nigga is. This nigga started this video that those Israelites are delusional for believing that God exists, and now he's saying they are the devil. The devil is supposed to be the counterpart of God, not the counterpart, but the one doing so-called evil things and whatever. In your concept, it's not my concept, because we have no religion. Even this Islam I told you is not a religion. To my people, it's our culture. To us, is our daily life. It's not something separate. That's what y'all don't have the brain to understand. Nigga, it's our regulation of the day. Just like if you're driving a car, it jumps to red on the stoplight, you will stop. That's how we live in our life. It's not something separate. Yeah, now we're gonna participate in our culture. We're gonna go to the club, man, and there is where the culture is. Nah, we don't know that. That's your concept from the plantation.
10 years. Thank you, sir. Exactly. That is what we're going for. That is what we're going for. And I know that the Hebrew Israelites aren't a damn thing because they look fat, sick, and unhealthy. They're fat, sick, and unhealthy. And when I said, do you guys drink alcohol? They say, yeah, we do drink alcohol. Jesus had a little bit of wine. What? What? Have you not observed how alcohol has devastated entire peoples? Have you not seen the First Nation peoples in Canada? Have you not seen our native brothers on the reservations in the United States and what alcoholism does to them? Have you not witnessed how many murders occur from driving under the influence? I don't want to hear you tell me that you have a book of goodness. You have a philosophy of righteousness, and you would allow people to engage in intoxicants, which lead to death, destruction, family abandonment, domestic violence, and all the rest of it. It is impure what you...
These are all the colonizer statistics, man. These stories you're speaking about is all everything that was written by your so-called colonizer. It's not your knowledge. That's what I mean with these guys, man. They were not allowed to read for 400 years, and they will come out acting like a slave is gonna tell the autonomous people what they supposed to be. But you can't save yourself from slavery. Yeah.
It is filth what you preach. It is man-made what you preach. It is godless what you preach. Huh? Gonna tell me you keep the commandments and you fat, flabby, and sick. Huh? You gonna tell me you a Hebrew Israelite and you dress like a rapper. Huh? You gonna tell me you a wise man who believes in God in the last day and you haven't taken out the time to learn the language in which...
But ain't hip-hop your culture? According to you, that is. Because when they told you that you have no culture, you said you had culture and you said Kwanzaa. And one of those things you all say is hip-hop. So why wouldn't the Israelite dress like hip-hoppers? Because it's supposed to be their culture. That's what I mean with culture. My people are not ashamed of their culture. If you are ashamed of it, yeah, man.
Your book was written in. You want to insult the Quran, but at least the Muslims say, hey, it came to us in Arabic and we ask you to learn it in Arabic. Don't learn it from me, a mere mortal. Learn it from what God said, and he said it in Arabic. I can respect that. Yeah, I have criticism of the Muslims as well, but I tell you what, that makes a lot more sense. Come on now. Yeah, we're going to get into it. These boys...
Nigga, Khalid Muhammad, whom you supposedly have as your mentor, is a Muslim. Could it be? Yeah. But yeah, this nigga's stupid, man. Yeah, I thought you had your own Sasson. This nigga has written a Bible, I think, the Sasson Bible or whatever. He's sick. It's just like Polite. Polite had written also his own language, alphabet or whatever he created. So these niggas think those people like my people who live in the Amazon and maybe in Africa in the village, those things they see, the right things they take, it's made up things, just like the colonizer. They are venerating the sun. They too stupid, and my people won't come out here and explain you what we're doing. These people are stupid. They go around like anybody is supposed to tell them anything, like they owe them anything. Yeah. I'm gonna skip to the next video.
Self-absorbed, idiotic, grifting dirtbags. And it's not just the black Hebrew Israelites. The reason I gotta address them is because they go so damn hard on social media. They might confuse one or two of you. So I gotta bring you back. Yeah, but just know I'm talking about all of the black religious people, the Creflo Dollars. I'm talking about who's that fat rascal with that fat neck. Boy ain't even got a neck. It's really just his damn, I don't even know what the hell you call it is, under his chin.
Nigga, you are a comedian, man. You're trying to go too hard, all this extra, man. Let's skip.
Right. Let's see.
Marshall, you know what's crazy,
Okay,
Marshall?
this is an Dominicans striking back against black Americans, because these so-called black Americans say they have 20% colonizer blood, Caucasian European blood. But the thing is, these Dominicans are telling them, no, we are mixed. We don't have the same hair texture. And these black Americans, they don't want to accept it. They will go to the salon and come back making up stuff. Man, these people, many of them are liars, man. But yeah, let's see it, man. This is about the pelo malo, nigga, because it's even of Curacao. My hair texture, someone will say, good is good hair and bad hair. I've made a video about that. It's about good hair and bad hair. Maybe I should show a part of it. Yeah, let's see this part of it first, what it's all about, and then it's a phenomenon in the Caribbean part of the Antilles, on Curacao and Venezuela, those parts. It's in Suriname also, but over there they will tell you to go and open your color because you're too dark. It's the same thing, man. Yeah, man, that's it right there. Pelo malo. That's like pelo maro. That's why you have the more tone like in a kompong. That's why you have malicious. Everything black was taken. Everything that they denoted as being black, they took it and they represented as being something not good for the world. Because this name Malo is also a name where I come from, Damalo. And it's same as Maro, because where we live over there in South America, it's called Marovina. And if you go to Jamaica, you have Moortown, and you have Mura Condre, Mula Condre. Yeah, we have all, but you see, it's the same Malo Malo to denote, for you to know is somebody with curly hair. And in the Caribbean and even in the North America is the same. That's why these North American, they used to bleach themselves, and now the Jamaicans doing it. Indians bleach themselves. They all those who are enslaved or colonized, they do the same thing. It's plantation sickness. This is a part of it. If you have curly hair like Black Pete, that's why you have Black Pete. It's like to shame you, like, your hair. And even if you're mixed, but you have lots of curl, they will say you have cabeza malu. You have cabeza malo, you have an crazy hair. It's like mal. Mal means crazy. Hij doet mal. It's in Dutch, it's German word. Like it means crazy. I wouldn't say it's a German word, but we know it from here. If you say that nigga is crazy, you would say that nigga is mal. He's acting mal. He's acting crazy. That's this malo. That's why you have Mali, like crazy people. Those we don't know, those we don't understand. Strangers, gringo, like it's strange to me, man. Hey, that nigga got such strange hair. Yeah, crazy, man. That was the sense in the beginning, and from that it became like something bad and evil. That's why if you have malicious, he's being malicious. You see, he's being bad. Because bad is associated with so-called dark skin with curly hair. Yeah, it wasn't like that in the beginning of time. That's how the colonizer. That's why they were not allowed to read for 400 years, so they could implement this and reteach you that your name means is a bad thing. You should not associate yourself with Mal, Maro, but it's your name. It means black. I shouldn't say it means black, but it represents black because it represents curly hair. To have curls on your head, brown people with curly hair, but whatever, man. And there is bad hair, good hair. You see that? Because this boy is mixed, his hair is difficult. Because it's mixed crazy. It's, in Dutch they would say it is a weerwaar. And most of these colonizer women who have black children, they cannot do anything with the hair because they don't know how to. Because it's cluttered up if you don't comb it on time. It's just like my hair. If I don't comb it on time and comb it like days later, big chunks will come out. That's why you need to comb it almost every day or lock it, braid it. But anyways, man.
Pelo malo es una expresión.
And you see, this is even that is even bigger curls. You see, like Zwarte Piet curls. Cause Zwarte Piet is a mix, and the Santa Claus. This is his hair. Like Moroccan hair. Many Brazilians are like this now, cause they are mixed. That's why the Dominicans will tell you, no, I'm not black, I'm Dominican, because they are mixed. Just like the Somalian was saying, no, I'm Somali, because they are mixed with Arabs and African. They don't view you the same, and it's allowed. That doesn't mean they have to come and attack you. It's just like an apple tree and a different tree, a pear tree. The pear bomb tree does not have to go and attack an apple tree because they don't look the same. They are both two different trees, and that's it. Just live your life and move on. But you see, in this one, they even show you the bigger curl, not the peppercorn hair of the bushman of South Africa. That's even more difficult. You see? That's the hierarchy. You have the caste system. Over
Se usa
there
en
is
Venezuela y en casi todo el Caribe para llamar al pelo el pelo crespo, el pelo de malo es una expresión que se usa. Pelo malo es una expresión que se usa en Venezuela y en casi.
See, pelo malo, but I say pelo malo because the name where I come from is Ba Malo. Pelo malo. You see? Pelo malo. That denotes you to know. It denotes you to know. It's somebody with curly hair, because that is what the colonizer has designated it to be. That's why you was not allowed to read for 400 years, so they could implement that now. Now that's why you see the fighting. What is happening? I have better hair than you do, man. I am American, man. I this, man. I'm that, man. They identify with their colonizer when I don't, cause I defeated the colonizer. So all your colonized minds and enslaved minds, my mind and yours doesn't function the same. I'm autonomous, just like I was. That's how I am. Yeah. Just saying. And I'm gonna skip to the other video, and you will see a black American woman will go and complain at the Dominican shop that is, yeah, whatever. Let's see it, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Macho, you know what's crazy, Macho, is even when they want to talk about the race, I'm sure there's like that, right? But as us as a whole, nah, it doesn't happen. But even when I was dealing with a black girl before, and I like for some mom used to say like little racist funny shit to me, calling me that Mexican, saying like little Spanish jokes and shit like that, right? So it goes both ways. They say they make a lot of comments like that.
Yeah, and I agree. That's I mean, everybody's like that. Everybody. That's the point. Everybody's not gonna like when you know they outside. People are very tribal. You know they like what they like. They like familiarity within their own tribe, and when you go outside of it, it's gonna be mad. But the propaganda put out there is like, oh, everybody hates us. You know, when I date a Chinese girl, a Latin girl, they hate on me and call me all types of names. But meanwhile, when you're a
You
woman,
see, even the Dominicans are calling it out now, because black Americans are going now everywhere, from Black Lives Matter against those so-called colonizers to every other races, just like the colonizer, because it's in their DNA, in their blood to be racist, because they were racist, created by racist people on the plantation. So what do you expect? They would hurt people, will hurt people, because the colonizer hurt them, hurt these people. They got hurt on the plantation. They going out there trying to have other people to recognize their so-called pain, or their imaginative pain, or whatever. If it's true or not is up to them. Nobody cares, man. That's what I mean. They will come out here. I'm delineating. We don't know you. You're just on television and entertainment show. That's how we know you. That's it. When people go to the shop and buy clothing, it's our style, man. Do you own the shop? Tell the Caucasian not to place this clothing in the store. And these are the same niggas who are wearing dashiki in the 80s with their Black Panther party. Yeah. Good. Plus, and Black Panther is about Africans leaving their children in America. Just saying. How stupid these niggas are. Like anything is about them when they are the slave. I've seen a woman even say, we built America, it's not the Caucasian. They told you to go and build something. If I tell somebody, go and build my house for me, did he build my house, or did I contract them to do it for me? These people are stupid. So if you you contract someone and tell them, go and build that for me, and after they build it, they go around telling everyone, I built that, man, it's my shit. No, you was a slave and they told you go and build it. If you didn't do it, you would go to your grave. And you went there and you accepted everything. I wasn't there. I am Maro from the jungle in South America. Just saying.
shows up at the picnic or the cookout with a white man, what do you say? Or when you see her with a Mexican guy, what do you say? Right? You make little jokes. You make
Oh, they hate it when it's a white man. When it's a white man, that shit hurts them the worst.
exactly. So it's you know, even a Mexican was like, oh, hey Pedro, hey Paco, hey Jose. They'll say stupid stuff, and maybe someone, you know, maybe they'll want to fight you for that. So it's the same thing. You do the same thing. All right. So here, this is the segment of Dominican beauty salons. You know, I don't care about this topic, but you know, I know that a lot of women follow me to see the anti-Dominican hate.
And he's not lying, because I used to be with one woman from Curacao. She is also like Quatron, 25% Scottish. But it's not even because of that, because she looked a regular just like me, like a normal black woman. But her mother taught her not to date black men. It doesn't matter if it's African or no black man with a pelo malo. That's what these stupid black Americans don't understand. They think they play a role in the space of 1.45 billion and so-called Africans. Nobody cares about you. The Caucasian is displaying you on television. Do they display the Jamaicans with reggae music or any of their stuff, or Africans with their music? No. They advertise you because your music is a Caucasian expression, jazz and blues. Nigga, do you see they plays rumba over there? Rumba is from Africa to Brazil, from Congo. Yeah, man. Even compa of the Haitian. Do you see them play compa or souk or sukus? No, they play hip hop and hard rock and those things. That's why those things are mainstream, because they want that to be mainstream. They control the media. You said that even, but now when it's convenient, you don't know that you also said that over there. Even Kanye West was saying all those things. You forgot? Ain't he one of you over there? That they control the media and all those stuff. They decide who is gonna be on television and be known or not. And you're proud of it. Take your pride in it and accept the backlash of it all. Don't come out here complaining, think anybody cares about your so-called pain. We don't give a jack. That's the real talk. Let's hear.
On social media. I'm showing you guys videos and stuff because people say it's not there. Gonna show what they say about Dominican, the hate against Dominican. Let's start here, right?
This is a
Yeah, even they will attack the Dominican also, like, I know black, and then laugh about it. But now, but they do it because they wanna be mixed. Understand? They wanna be African. Understand? Because they see Africans have culture. They don't. They have nothing. Nigga, everything these people have is what is made up for them, and believe it to be so. And they will tell you, go and build Africa, go build your country. And when they are the one in the army of the colonizer of America, going over there, bombing and killing people in Africa, destroying their country, these same black Americans. That's how devilish these people are, man.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I am so pissed. I will never, ever, ever go to a Dominican hair salon ever again. This here is my natural curl pattern.
I'm not gonna say anything. Ladies, in the comments, what do you think?
I will say something. You
This woman, she said this is her natural curl pattern. That is the 20% and a sickness, plantation sickness. We are all mixed, man. You will see these niggers with African looking like a normal African, and they will tell you they are mixed. So these people are sick. You can see clearly that many Dominicans, they are mixed, like the Somalis. You can see it clearly, like Ethiopia. Many of them, you can see it clearly. But these black Americans look like normal Africans and still will come out when they had segregation and Jim Crow, not allowed to mingle. That's why they were marching, to be able to become mixed just like the Caucasian. They are sick people, man. That's why me and my race, we don't need these niggas coming out here and wanting attention. We have no fucking time for your existence. Nigga, we are 500 years apart. We don't recognize you as our race, but the enemy who was in the army attacking my race. The people in the jungle in America over there. Go check your paper. Your name is Black Hunter. Yeah? Zwarte Jager, just like Zwarte Piet. Look for Zwarte Jager. ZWARTE space JAGER. Zwarte Jager. Go look that up and translate it to English. Then you will see your race. They're still on the plantation, many of them. They were in the army with the colonizer, just like you are today with the colonizer in the army going to Africa and South America, just like they going to Venezuela right now. Who is gonna go over there? Exactly. These same black Americans. Just saying. They are sick, stupid. And they will tell you your country is a shithole country, but they bombed and destroyed and stole everything from it, and trying to claim reparation on enslaved Africans back when you are the American with colonizer blood. Get the fuck on, man.
Dominican beauty salon. Oh, I want my hair to look like that, like a Dominican blowout. First of all, your hair and my hair is at the same time.
You see? They want their hair to look like the Dominican. But you are not Dominican. Dominican, not all of them, but most of them are mixed. Most pure blood are Haitian because they live at the same island. Most pure blood because many Haitians used to live in the jungle, not on the plantation and the city. That's why not many of them are mixed like the Dominican. Because over there you have Mawo tribe on Haiti. Those are Maroon, so-called Maroons with so-called runaway, as they say. That's not my truth. It's the colonizer story. Let's hear it, man.
Dominican hair majority is not the same as African American hair type. So if you have a 4C and you want to like straight up hair, you know it's gonna be some chemicals and frying that's gonna basically dehydrate your hair. So put a wig on. Solution. Don't ask for something you know your hair's not gonna go through. Put a damn wig on like you guys always do. You're not gonna have. Look at my hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
See, that's why Cardi B said they was jealous of her. Yeah, this even black people made a lie. I don't know if it was a lie, but they was attacking Cardi B on Twitter, and she supposedly said you look like cockroaches cause you dark skin. And they later they came back with the story that Cardi B hates her daughter cause she's got dark skin, because Cardi B is Caribbean, she's Dominican or Puerto Rican or whatever, one of those mixed people over there. And they made up a story. Cardi B hates us because she said her daughter looked too dark skin. These people are devils. You don't know, boy. I know them from Suriname. These people will make up stories because they have no fucking God. They think they can do these things without repercussion, and when you tell them they are cursed, they will even try to do more things and be more cursed than they already were. That's why it never stops, because they will commit more and more crime. Not really, they don't have the culture and brain. So whatever, man. Maybe it's their fate. Maybe, man. Let's leave it at that.
You don't gotta.
That was a good
You don't gotta
point.
put on the camera.
that's my hair, like all wet. It's not the same hair.
No, it's not the same.
Like really? Coñazo, son como
Yeah.
ñanos.
It's that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people just do things for views and likes.
Also, and tell them please to stop putting coconut oil to walk outside. Oh, there. Coconut oil is good for your skin and hair, but when you leave it on your hair and you walk outside, it burns your.
It's like when these stupid people say, like, I have lion in my movies. They have no understanding that there are other races with the same skin color that are not them. They don't understand that. They are beyond stupid, and they are proud of it. Yeah, they are proud of their own stupidity, like Obama said, man. That's why they were going around, Obama is not black. What is he? Obama is 50% black, African, and 50% Caucasian. And these stupid people will go around and say they are 25% Caucasian to become like Obama. If it's true, if Obama is not black and you have 20% Caucasian black blood, you're not black. If Kamala Harris is not black because she is mixed with Hindu and black Jamaican and all those stuff and has a bit of Caucasian Irish blood, just like you supposedly you say to have, and you didn't regard her to be black, then you are not black. That's what I'm saying. You have no right on reparation because it's your ancestors, the colonizer, which you have 20 or 25% blood of, as you black Americans say, who wants money. It's just like giving the colonizer money all over again, just like after slavery. They got money for having and so-called losing their slaves. Yeah, the colonizer got like $300 per slave or so for every slave that they had to place in freedom for the plantation Negroes. Go ask them.
Called
Nigga?
and hair and dehydrated too. God damn.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. I agree. And all right, so I'm gonna play these videos because I saw this too when I came onto TikTok about, oh, I'm not gonna ever going there again. I'm just saying you this, and think about this.
You see that these Negroes from North America is coming out saying everybody hates on us because they think it's American syndrome, just like the Americans are saying the people of Islam hate them when they go over there and bomb them. Just think about that. These Americans will go to Africa and Asia, so-called, and bomb people and say, you see, they hate us, man. So when they are killing those people, they supposed to accept it. Because of what? Because of you are who? Fantasy that they have told themselves. Sickness. They try to become superior because they were bug broken on the plantation, nigga. That's what it is. That's what I see.
Why go to an establishment you know you're not gonna get like the best treatment or whatever? Like, why spend your money and just to leave and make a video? Like, you lost in the end no matter what. And also too, when you say I'm never going to Dominican salon, is like you wanna boycott Dominican hair salons. Like, you're basically putting out propaganda.
You see, the same thing they created with the so-called African shops, braid hair shops. They do the same thing. These people, these Negroes will come to you and tell you, we are the same, and start making videos like Tariq Nasheed about Maroons when he's not Maroons, he's not Haitian, none of those things. And represent himself like he speaks for those people while stealing money on their name, just like they want reparation money on enslaved Africans' name, but you are Black American. You enslaved the Africans, so you're supposed to pay those people because you have 20% of Caucasian colonizer blood. Nigga. And these Dominicans will tell them, no, we're not the same. I'm not black. This Dominicans culture is called Santeria. What is your culture called? Identify it for us all, because maybe we're not seeing it. Only thing we see is you speaking English from England, of the supposedly guys you're cussing out on internet from the UK. That's their language you're speaking. They are your daddy and mommy. They colonized your bitch ass and broke your fucking back. Nigga.
For them to lose money, which could be slander and libel too. There's a lawyer involved, right? You don't present certain proofs, you could be sued for that. And I think that needs to happen because now you're stepping on toes, and you better be 100% truthful with your statements, right?
Cut my hair about like 2-3 weeks ago. I'm sorry, years ago. And when my hair is completely cut, this was my natural pattern. Again, wavy. Like with natural, all I need was water and it was wavy. This is what my hair looks like blown out. Like when it was blown out. Like it will be nice.
She heard what she said? She said her hair was wavy. Man, these people are stupid, man. These people are devils. Is this a woman with wavy hair? She's got coarse hair like the peppercorn style on the girls, man. These people are devil. That's why I told you, man. Yeah, you will get to know them real
big and
quick.
puffy. My hair looks like it's blown out
Yeah,
now,
sick.
and I only washed and conditioned. Again, natural curl pattern is tight and coily, as you can see. This was recent as of, I would say, last month in March, and you can definitely tell the difference. At first, I didn't peep because my hair naturally afros out, so I'm just like, okay, like, but when I didn't get the curl at the top and I just got poof, and I was just like, okay, like, did I put too much product? Was good. I got my hair blown out in December. My hair is completely dry. Look how straight at the top this is, and look how straight at the end this is. My hair is not supposed to do that, especially when it's dry. Like, I have tight.
All right, I can't. I mean, anyone got a comment? I just can't go through a whole video.
You see how other races feel, see this sickness? Even these Dominicans, many of them are mixed just like these people, but they eat, but they still have Santeria. That's why they are more steadfast. They have an idea of existence of a god or a culture. These people have nothing. What they have is just what the colonizers took from other people and wrote down for them. Like that's why they even have the slave Bible. They have their own edition of the slave Bible. I don't know about no slave Bible. That's the colonizer, just like they took America and they reshaped it and gave it to these people. They know it's our land. I thought it was Native Americans' land. We are the natives. In your law, anybody born in America is a Native American. This so-called Caucasian colonizer is a Native American in your law. Go and ask them right now. They will tell you we are Native Americans because I was born here. It's in the law. You dumb.
See hair, what you expecting your hair to go all the way down?
Yeah.
Woman, you don't have straight hair. What the, oh my
I
god.
like. Yeah. And
Yo, Macho, I don't get that either because they be
They want to be mixed so bad, man. That's why they have that ridiculous FBA. The FBA said we are 20% European. These Europeans don't want you. Are you sick? These Europeans don't even want those Americans, because if you come here, go and talk to these Europeans, they will tell you Americans are stupid. Just like I'm saying black Americans are stupid. These Caucasian, these Dutchmen, and these Frisian people will tell you those Americans in America are stupid. They know nothing. If you ask an American to point you another country on the map, they don't fucking know. They are fucking backwards. Even the so-called Caucasian American. Yeah, go ask the Caucasian of Europe if the Americans over there, Caucasian, are smart. They will tell you they are stupid. All your technology comes from Germany. It's not American. That's how stupid these people are, man. All the technology in North America comes from fucking Germany, from Europe. You have nothing. You even all those things you're using to make the phones comes from Congo, from Africa. If Africa doesn't give you the minerals, you have nothing. Even your phone will become like $50,000 in a minute. When you've seen Somalia is cutting your niggas off, and Traore is doing the same. Many of those African countries don't no longer want to give you minerals and stuff. You will get to know life, nigga.
I see a lot of Black American women. They'll go ahead and try to boycott Dominican salons, but as a woman, right, just like anything else, even as far as a man, when if you're interested in something, you want to get it, you do your research, right? So I'm sure they've been on TikTok multiple times, right? So you knew what was gonna happen, but you still proceeded to go because you may just want to change the texture. It changes the texture of the hair, and that what they may want that, right?
No, no,
Important thing is you do your research though. You do your homework before you go do it.
That's not the point, Tree. This is the thing. Our hair, porque nosotros tenemos mujeres con el pelo rizado y medio afro en el país. What I see what they do to the hair. Esas mujeres no creen en mascarilla. Esas mujeres lo único que hacen es una plancha y una plancha que parece una teraza que tú metes al fuego. That damage your hair. And when you put coconut oil and stuff like that in your hair, you don't even put too much porque el aceite de coco y todos esos productos, they dehydrate your hair a little bit. They do it, they burn it.
You went natural, you know what it's like to have your
right, like don't put any processing. Let it grow naturally. You go to a white neighborhood, right? And there's a barber shop, right? Only white people. He's only used. Wait, hold on, Kiskaya. I'm gonna give you the mic. So what I understand, right? If you have that type of hair, let it grow naturally, right? Like don't put any processing. Let it grow naturally. You know, we live in an era now where you could grow an afro, where you could get braided, right? Dominican women or Hispanic women, mixed women, I'll say mixed women, have a certain type of hair. This is why the best hairdressers happen to be people of the Hispanic culture, because you could sit me down and cut my hair, then someone who's has 4C hair cut their hair, someone who has the wavy hair, you could cut their hair. We're used to different types of hair textures, right? Like if let's say you go to a white neighborhood, right, and there's a barber shop, right, only white people. He's only used to cutting white people's hair. If you go to a black neighborhood, say the south side of Chicago, where they cut their own hair, you're only used to that type of hair, right? Hispanics, since we're multiracial, you get experience on different types of hair. That's what makes us so special. That's what makes us so special.
You hear that? And that's what the North American wants to be. We are all mixed. Since when? I thought you was in slavery, and after that Jim Crow. Segregation. Segregation means to stay apart from each other. Other word for that is apartheid, like in South Africa there. These people are sad. Nigga, these people are fucking American tethers, man. Clinging on everybody's culture, stealing like the devils they are. That's the real talk, man. That's the real talk. That's why even these Dominicans were like, man, we tired of these niggas, man. They not like us. They not like us. That's why the mulatto guy was already making his films on TikTok. Like these people claim to be like the mulatto people, like this crazy is. Yeah, my hair is supposed to curl up like this. Since when? Yeah, sad man. Now we understand. Now we understand.
said the other day.
Yeah.
So Kikito said she got that Los Minas hair. Yeah, hilarious. All right, so I'm gonna keep playing the video. Everyone like, share, subscribe, repost, and I think I'm gonna make live
Now Tariq Nasheed, that's roasting. Pick a nigga. Told you, nigga.
like this instead. I like doing my desktop instead of my phone. I like showing video, evidence, because there's evidence, right? When we say, this and that, no, like here, go to the video. So we're gonna show this young lady talking about going to Dominican hair salons and how they ruined her hair.
Coily curls. Like, look how straight this is, bruh. I washed, I conditioned, I even let my mom feel my hair. And if you used to get perms.
You see the devil speaking? Everybody can clearly see that there is no straightness there but peppercorn hair. But this crazy will still say, don't you see how straight it is, bro? They have ruined it, like they have made her hair straight, like her hair looks straight right now. Yeah, you must have that North American FBA eye to see it, man. These people are sad. They are sad, man. They are fucking sad bunch. Yeah, nigga.
You went natural.
The wavy hair, you could cut their hair. We're used to different types of hair textures, right? Like if let's say you go to
Facts.
I like showing video, evidence, because there's evidence, right? When we say this and that, no, like here, go to the video. So we're gonna show this young lady talking about going to Dominican hair salons and how they ruined her hair.
Coily curls. Like, look how straight this is, bruh. I washed, I conditioned, I even let my mom feel my hair. And if you used to get perms and then you went natural, you know what it's like to have your hair wet with a perm in it. My hair was extremely hard and the soap and the stuff could not slip out for some reason, but the conditioner definitely could. And my ends felt very straight, but my roots were super hard. Oh my. I just really want to cry because I cut my hair back in the day. I was able to even lock my hair. That's how natural I was.
Posted. She said she got a perm. When you ask for a perm, especially the chemical one.
Do you understand the video? She says she cannot braid her hair right now because her hair has become too straight. What? That peppercorn hair is straight? She can't braid her hair because it's now too sleek. It's too straight now. Yeah, man. Do you want these kind of people to come where you are? That's why my people live in the fucking jungle far away 500 years, 5,000 kilometers from this plantation Negro sickness belt. And they think anyone wanna congregate, amalgamate with them because that's how sick they are. We are all the same, man. No, we're not. You have no culture. No, we are, man. I thought you lost your culture on the plantation. That's why you're looking for reparation. What will you repair if you didn't lose anything? That you have 20% colonizer blood. So you are the colonizer. While you was in his army for those 500 years fighting against my people in the jungle in America. In South America over there. Yeah.
Hello? Your hair's gonna take time to go back and may fall off. So like I said, not every.
I'm gonna skip to another part because this is like the other sick one who said they went from America and they went to Africa to teach those people how to build the pyramids. Yeah, man.
All I hear is Haitian every second. Haitian this and Haitian that. You know what I mean? We trying to mind our business.
Yeah, man. This is a Haitian confronting Tariq Nasheed about nigga. This shit will get out of hand, nigga. This shit you're doing, attacking Haitian every day. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. And Tariq is gonna be like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. He's gonna be gangster like that, man. Everybody likes it, Tariq Nasheed. They won't forget also. Just remind yourself that. Nigga, you think these people's gonna forget? Yeah, enjoy while you can. That's all I'm gonna say.
bro.
Yeah, nigga.
But somebody in the chat room asked about Haitians and all.
Nigga, do you listen to this every time this nigga speaks? It sounds like a fucking bitch, man. How they speak, and what the fuck? This nigga sounds sassy, fat. Sassy, saucy. This nigga's culture. Put on your fucking dress and walk along, nigga. Cause that's the style I've been seeing. Niggas in dresses on the runway.
Also,
Let's hear it.
earlier we talked about Kodak Black because Kodak Black went viral. Who's your fellow Haitian? He had said some.
All I hear is Haitian every second. Haitian this and Haitian that. You know what I mean? We trying to mind our business, bro.
Yeah, let me check the movie he stole from the Haitian. And this is what I mean. This is Haitian Revolution. Tariq Nasheed. Look at it. I see it here. Tariq Nasheed. It's one of his hidden color stuff, I think. Look here. Let me bring it in, man. This nigga is fucking sad. These niggas are fucking sad, man. These niggas, they have no fucking culture. They are the devil the Bible speaks of. They think it's a joke. That's why I was telling you this is the race that was in the army of the colonizer, yeah? Black hunters. These niggas. You see? Listen to this, how he speaks about Haitian, and he stole this Haitian history and made it going around giving interview like he was Haitian. That's this nigga. You see that? 1804, hidden history of Haiti like he's Haitian. Made money off of this, and let's listen to how he speaks about Haitian after he stole this. Like he did with the Maroon movies. So these niggas are born devils. Only thing they can do, they know how to do, is being just like their colonizer daddy. They have no fucking God. They are a cursed people, man. Cursed shall they be in the field, in the cotton field. Cursed shall they be in the city, there in the ghetto. Nigga, who was in the fucking cotton field and you're now cursed in the city? Exactly. Nigga, it's not hard to know. Let's listen to this jack of how he attacks Haitian, but he's stealing their history in meanwhile.
But somebody in the chat room asked about Haitians and also earlier we talked about Kodak Black because Kodak Black went viral. Who's your fellow Haitian? He had said some interesting things and we addressed that. Huh?
Yeah, but not only that, you calling us tethers and shit. You talking a lot of crap, bro. Like I like the jokes, man, but y'all stop talking about Haitians, man. We trying to mind our business, bro. We doing our thing over here.
Did you hear what he immediately said? None of these people was bothering this nigga, and he went and stole Haitian history to get their attention. Look right here. Here, from the producer of Hidden Colors. Your real colors are out now, nigga. We know that you are the fucking enslaver. These are the soldiers of the enslavers. And these bitch niggas are going around stealing Africans and Caribbean history. I've shown you yesterday that these niggas even on the map. Let's see if I can get the map here, man. Let's see if I got the map. I was showing yesterday the map of the voyage. Let's check it again to be sure. So we ain't making no mistakes. This niggas is stealing history, just like his father.
Maybe you may have been banging
the so-called
longer than me, but I've been banging hard.
The so-called Caucasian, man. Let's see it here. This is from slave voyages. Let's see here where people were brought to, man. This nigga is a scam. Trying to get money off the back of a... You see that? Let's see where slaves were brought to from Africa. Check. Do you see they bringing anybody to North America? And check the year. 1624. See this shit? These niggas are devils. See, I'm gonna show you later in time even. You see there? 1605. Where were people brought to? To North America? Exactly. Niggas, so you need to understand that these niggas are from the plantation who was brought up to come and do this. Act like they are Africans, like they are Jamaicans, and then steal your shit. And then run to the Caucasian colonizers to promote them like MAGA Trump, stealing from Venezuela oil tanker and saying Venezuela needs to give our ground back. Which ground? Trump is from Ireland, immigrant from Ireland with his wife. Why don't you make movies about that, Tariq Nasheed? About Melania Trump and his husband who happens to be from Ireland. No, you went and stole Haitian 1804 movies and Maroon history from the Caribbean like it was your race. Nigga, you are a different race. You have 20% Caucasian blood, nigga.
Bro.
Let's hear it.
You know what I mean? All I hear is Haitian every second. Haitian this and Haitian that. You know what I mean? We trying to mind our business, bro.
But somebody in the chat room asked about Haitians, and also earlier we talked about Kodak Black, because Kodak Black went viral. Who's your fellow Haitian? He had said some interesting things, and we addressed that. All right.
Yeah, but not only that, you calling us tethers and shit. You talking a lot of crap, bro. Like I like the jokes, man, but y'all stop talking about hate.
Yeah, and that coming from a slave who was clinging on a tree being hanged in America. Ironically using the word tether, which means to cling on to. Clinging on to Haitian Revolution history. Check it here. Tariq Nasheed made this video. This movie, so-called Hidden Color, making money off Haitian and now wants reparation money off the back of enslaved Africans while he's attacking them. The same ammo. COINTELPRO and plantation nigger. Nigger?
Man, we trying to mind our business, bro. We doing our thing over here, bro. You know what I mean? Like all this back and forth about my people, man, the disrespect, just stop it, man. You know what I mean?
JB, to be honest, we don't give a fuck about y'all.
We don't give a fuck about y'all neither, bro.
How do you don't give a fuck about them? This is their life you stole here. Let me blow it up. Let me see it. Oh, goddamn. Producer of whom? From the producer of Hidden Color. Isn't that happen to be you, Tariq Nasheed? You don't give a fuck about them exactly because it was a COINTELPRO CIA operation. Go and attack the Haitians and lure them out, and if they do anything, Trump will get in and do what he thinks he needs to be doing. Ain't that the thing you're trying to do, Tariq Nasheed? Bringing the race war into America? That's what you're doing. Nigga? We on to you, and I have another video where these niggas were with 10 black guys. They went and caught a Mexican or Hispanic or whatever and beat him up. Maybe I'll get to that video in a second. This nigga says he doesn't give a damn about no Haitian, but you're stealing their history. That is this bitch nigga. Bitch caca, faggot ass buller. That's why that Sasson guy even was cussing them out. Because these niggas are no fucking man. Anybody can go into this niggas society and take any women they want. They are helpless. What they will do is march around like the bitch they is. I'm marching, man. We shall overcome. That's how we fighting. Go look how they was fighting in South Africa with Steve Biko and those people, nigga. That's fighting. We shall overcome. Yeah, we have chosen for a peaceful protest. What else could you do? But go to your grave. Exactly. These niggas are only tough when they think nothing will happen. There is no repercussion. That's why.
Oh,
nigga.
But keep our name out your mouth, Tariq. That's all you do, bro, is talk junk, man. All I hear is Haitian every second. Haitian this and Haitian that. You know what I mean? We trying to mind our business, bro.
But somebody in the chat room asked about Haitians, and also earlier we talked about Kodak Black, because Kodak Black went viral. Who's your fellow Haitian? He had said some interesting things, and we addressed that. All right.
Yeah, but not only that, you calling us tethers and shit. You talking a lot of crap, bro. Like I like the jokes, man, but y'all Stop talking about Haitians, man. We're trying to mind our business, bro. We're doing our thing over here, bro. You know what I mean? Like all this back and forth about my people, man, and the disrespect, just stop it, man. You know what I mean?
JB, to be honest, we don't give a fuck about y'all.
We don't give a fuck about y'all neither, bro. But
Yes,
keep
you
our
do, 'cause
name
you
out
over
y'all mouth,
here. You over
Tariq.
here. You
That's
over
all
here.
you do, bro, is talk
You
junk,
over
man.
here.
Like these bitch niggas really think they can rebel against the Caribbean people. Nigga, I wanna see it. Tariq Nasheed go out there and tell one of these Asians the same fuckery in their face. You gangster like that. Any of you niggas go out there and do it. And see what's gonna happen, nigga. It will be an early Christmas.
Dude, we don't give a shit
Like
about you.
all you do, you're
Let me
dividing.
put a
You know, you're
box.
dividing people instead of bringing us together, bro. That's what you're doing, man.
Dividing from what?
You're dividing.
From
You
what?
see what's going on right now,
Dividing from what? You notice these people can never tell you what's being divided from.
bro.
You gotta
You
be
talk about
unified in order to be
this whole
divided. Where we
FBA joint,
unified?
bro. Like, listen, not everybody
Where
is
we no,
in
no.
y'all.
Slow down. You don't do that.
Not every.
See, this coward is muting him again, just like you did yesterday with the guy from Ethiopia. They are cowards. When real men speak, these bitch niggas have nothing to say. They don't know how to rebut. They have no fucking brain cell. Oh yeah, they were not allowed to read for 400 years. That's why he stole this 1804 Haitian Revolution movie. Like it was all about them. Look about who it was here. Check where everybody was brought to. You see? To Haiti, Santo Domingo. Nigga. And this was in 1840. Almost the end of their enslavement. Check how few enslaved people were brought to North America. This is what I mean. Check how few. These people are beyond stupid. Nigga. And this bitch nigga think after 7 years doing this thing. He's been doing this now for 7 years. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yes. Yeah, let's see it, man. Let's hear this bitch ass nigga. This nigga will steal your shit and act like he's a man. He's a fucking actor. That's why in real life he would never, only with Crispy you will stand in his face, nigga. That's the real talk. Make a video like you did with Crispy so we can see. All those things we've seen is how you went to the FBI on saying that Taharka Bey was making videos about you. While you stealing whole history of Haitians and Maroon history who are not your fucking race. You bitch nigga. That's serious, man.
No. You ain't gonna just wipe your ass on curtains.
All I hear is Haitian every second. Haitian this and Haitian that. You know what I mean? We trying to mind our business, bro.
But somebody in the chat room asked about Haitians, and also earlier we talked about Kodak Black, because Kodak Black went viral. Who's your fellow Haitian? He had said some interesting things, and we addressed that. All right.
Yeah, but not only that, you calling us tethers and shit. You talking a lot of crap, bro. Like I like the jokes, man, but y'all stop talking about Haitians, man. We're trying to mind our business, bro. We're doing our thing over here, bro. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should make jokes about the burning crosses on their lawn and the blown up churches in North America. Pick a nigga jokes, nigga. That's what you need to do. Pick a nigga with this nigga. Bug broken, busted, open niggas. These niggas are foundational, busted, open assholes, nigga.
Like, all this back and forth about my people, man, and the disrespect, just stop it, man. You know what I mean?
JB, to be honest, we don't give a fuck about y'all.
We don't give a fuck about y'all neither, bro. But
Yes,
keep
you
our
do, 'cause
name
you
out
over
y'all
here.
mouth,
You over
Tariq.
here. You
That's
over
all
here.
you do, bro, is talk junk,
You over
man.
here, dude. We don't give a shit
Like
about you.
all you do,
Let me
dividing.
keep it
You
a
know, you're
buck.
dividing people instead of bringing us together, bro. That's what you're doing, man.
Dividing from what?
You're dividing.
From
You
what?
see what's going on right now,
Dividing from what? You notice these people can never tell you what's being divided from.
bro?
You gotta
You
be
talk about
unified in order to be
this whole
divided. Where we
FBA joint,
unified?
bro. Like, listen, not everybody
Where
is
we no,
in
no.
y'all.
Slow down. You don't do that.
Not
No,
every.
no. You ain't gonna just wipe your ass on curtains. You're not just gonna say shit and then run from answers. I asked you a question. Divided from what? You can't answer and you want to change the damn subject. It don't work like that, JB. You ain't just gonna say shit and then run to
Can I
another
answer now,
topic.
Tyree?
No. You ain't gonna say nothing and then run to another topic because you knew you said some bullshit. Ain't nobody dividing nothing. You divide yourself from your homeland, sir. Y'all divided like a mug. Y'all ain't together with us collectively. Let's be real. You're not collectivizing with us. You're not doing anything with us as a.
So what? Why don't you then make movies about Chinese? Because they're not collectivizing with you neither. The Caucasian is not. Oh yeah, they collectivizing with you because they busted your bunker open for 400 years. They are collectivizing with you. You're right. You daddy. So these bitch niggas are like bitch women, nigga. These are bitch ass niggas. If you come to America, you need to come and talk to us, man. We suppose they get the fuck on. Do you think when I'm here in the Netherlands or in Suriname, if Africans or whomever American would come over there, that they have to come and talk to me? Nigga, it's their money paying and living their life on the globe. Nigga, you are a fucking slave. Behave that way, just like you behave against when you see the Caucasian coming. These bitch niggas are gangsters, but when the Caucasian is coming, they will run. Yes, just saying. Maybe they should start burning crosses on your lawn again, so you get an idea where you came from, you slave.
Collective, except leeching, if we're gonna be real. And you mad because we're making people accountable? Because you ain't gonna disrespect us. And you ain't gonna sit up here acting like we're all focusing on you. We're not. We don't give a shit about you. Somebody just happened to ask in the conversation. We ain't thinking about you because you ain't thinking about you. You ain't thinking about Haiti. And in fact, the only people who did something good really about it is us. You understand?
Yeah, smack mouth sassy faggot, like you stole this movie here. That's tethering. Clinging on stealing history which is not yours. You're not a fucking man, boy. Oh yeah, only on your society because you used to bunker busted dress wearing bitch ass niggas. Really? That's your society, that's your culture. Just saying. Nigga.
Let's stop the bullshit. Now hop on. Unmute your microphone.
What nigga? Did you hear what these niggas say? Hop on. No nigga, we don't do that where we come from. I fuck with that. We don't use that vocabulary, nigga. That's bitch nigga talk. I fuck with that. Why would I want to use those kind of words speaking to a so-called other man? Hop on. No, nigga. God damn. These niggas like this zesty sauce and yeah.
Are you done?
I'm done, but don't just say some bullshit and then try to over.
Fighting us, bro. Bro, all you do is talk about.
Yeah, nigga, so you've heard it, man. This is Tariq Nasheed and stealing again, just like the rest of these people, I should say. That's the way of the FBA. They have no fucking culture. They are racist just like their colonizer because it is their upbringing to be racist. Being raised on a plantation will make you like this. The same as your daddy, who you have 20% blood of, you supposedly said, of whatever. Got it? You jack off. Let's see if I got one more behind this, man.
In your own words, tell me about Tyrone. Are Native Americans racist?
Oh yeah, this one is also, yeah, let me show this small part. This nigga said, and Native Americans hate them also. But they trying to steal Native American land. That's these niggas. So they trying to steal the Native American land, and these Native Americans, they come on TikTok or wherever and cuss them out. Oh, like, you fucking bitch ass nigga, you trying to steal my land, man. Oh, these Native Americans, they've always hated us, and now they hate us even more. But you said you have Native American blood and Caucasian blood. Only thing you don't have is that you have no African blood. But you want money and reparation for what happened to enslaved Africans? You ain't getting shit, nigga. It's not your ancestors. Your ancestors are bug-broken jack-off who were hanged from the tree. That's what we know, nigga. You ain't shit in this life, nigga. Just think about it. The most less people on this planet think they have leverage. Your leverage is for Trump to decide to put you back in slavery. If Trump wants to, he will say you're going back to slavery, and who will stop him? You think Africans will try to stop Trump from placing you back to slavery? Let he hurry up and put you back into fucking slavery. That's what we say. That's it.
Black man and woman.
You hear?
I'm gonna have to say
That's
no.
real roasting. That's why you like roasted chicken. I'm burning you up.
My experience has always been pleasant when it comes to the Native American.
In your own words, tell me about. He been putting in work for.
Now the question was posed: are Native Americans racist towards the black man and woman? I'm gonna have to say no. My experience has always been pleasant when it comes to the Native American community. I've considered them brothers and sisters. Many of them were members of the Almighty Vice Lord Nation. You understand me? Went on missions with countless Native American men and women. You feel me? Would have laid my life down, would have pushed them out the way of a bonnet. They would have did the same. We're talking about Ojibwas, Chippewas, Sioux, Arapaho. You know what I mean? Cheyennes.
Nigga, Tariq Nasheed said the Native American is an immigrant. It's their land. It's not of the people who were brought into slavery. I thought those people in slavery days were brought to South America. Let's see it again here. You see here? Where do you see them bringing anybody to North America? You see that these niggas are delusional and sick and devils. Look when the first slaves started to go to North America. Few of them also. 1646. Nigga, in the 17th century. And when did it begin supposedly? Here, 1514. And these niggas went and stole the 1526 date like it was in America. No, nigga, you can see it over here that people are being brought to the Caribbean. So all this money is supposedly claiming it's not your ancestors, nigga. It's not your ancestors. You are a bug-broken bunch of North America, and stay that foundational bug-broken butthurt bitch assholes. That's weird,
So,
man.
I don't know. The people out there claiming that Native Americans are racist towards blacks, maybe that's some TikTok shit. Los Angeles has had a chance to keep the black man or woman down. That they get to disrespect. And you know where I'm from, they, would have laid my life down, would have pushed them out the way of a bonnet. They would have did this. Now the question was posed, are Native Americans racist towards the black man or woman? I'm gonna have to say no. My experience has always been pleasant when it comes to the Native American community. I've considered them brothers and sisters. Many of them were members of the Almighty Vice Lord Nation. You understand me? Went on missions with countless Native American men and women. You feel me? Would have laid my life down, would have pushed them out the way of a bonnet. They would have did the same. We're talking about Ojibwas, Chippewas, Sioux, Arapaho. You know what I mean? Cheyennes. So, I don't know. The people out there claiming that Native Americans are racist towards blacks, maybe that's some TikTok shit. You know?
So, man, you've heard it, man. I'ma leave it at that. This and Black American said everybody wants to be them. They wanted to be the one that was being raped by the Caucasian on the plantation. They wanted to be Josh Floyd. They wanted to be Josh Zimmerman. They wanted to be this brown guy who was saying he can't breathe. Yeah, they wanted to be a victim like them. Yeah, the weakest opponent on this fucking planet is so-called Black Americans. Bitch caca. That's what we know. Check where people were brought to, nigga. Nobody knows your fucking race, nigga. Nobody respects them on this planet. Nobody respects a Black American. Everybody know you can go to America right now and take their women, go wherever and kick them the fuck out just like MS-13 is kicking their ass over there. Nigga. Did they bring anybody to North America? Check the map and check the time. The animation, nigga. That's the real talk. I'ma leave it at that, man.